You'll see a red blinking dot. I want you to look for the red dot once I get you lined up. All right, give me a blink and then open wide. Open, open. One more quick blink. Excellent. And
the never-ending story.
Dude, what? That was such a trippy movie. The Never-Ending Story was really trippy.
sorry.
It was. It was good though. Holds a place in my childhood heart.
Oh, cool. The Sphinx thing really tripped me out. I don't know what it was about that. I just was not feeling it for it.
Remember that movie Labyrinth?
Oh, the dude with the...
Relax your eyes, just a little blink once, and you hold open. Okay, blink again, hold open wide. Get a few more like that. Same thing, just blink one way there. And blink, and hold open. Blink normally again. And then get your left eye. And just one more time, I'm going to check your prescription in the next room. If
Cool.
I can.
That should be funny.
Funny. There, 1, 2,
2,
3, 4,
4,
5, 6.
6.
Okay, going bigger. Look at all 5 of these.
All 5? I only see 4.
Oh, look at all 4. The S is probably missing on the side. That's okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Better. 1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
4.
Channing Frye. Oh, that's the leather. And they gave him some Valium. Feeling good. Feeling good. Had a hard time answering some of the questions. He's having a hard time chewing. Got the surgery going in here. Got his booties on. Those are nice.
The new Air Force booties.
Air Force. We got the Air Force booties. And they have a fragrance. What do you think about the surgery? No big deal.
No big deal. Let's get knocked out.
Get it done. Lady just listed about 90 eye drops that you need to put in your eyes every minute for the next 40 days or some odd. You'll do good. No
Yeah.
TV though. No pounding Warcraft.
No Warcraft, no Halo, no TV.
That's only for the first 24 hours though. Tomorrow will be a different story. Thank you so much.
Catch?
Ooh.
Oh,
Are we surprised?
he's on Valium.
I got my hand was gonna go so much farther.
The flap and the corneal bed. And you'll see why that we need that pocket there. Okay, now when that suction ring is on, holding his cornea firm and still, he can't see out of that eye because of all the pressure.
Sure.
As soon as he releases it, like right now, he can see again. This creates a really nice incision, a real smooth incision, no rough edges. Okay. Here's the incision. Now you're going to see that looks like a window shade going up with CO2 bubbles, again creating that air pocket. Amazes me how it shoots that in there. It still does every time I see it.
I don't think I watched the full one.
You have it? Oh really? Yeah. It's amazing. You see some of the little bubbles escape there. That's the big deal. So we're looking down at him. This is the top. This is the top of his eye down here. You're seeing what Dr. Teplick sees through a microscope.
Sure. Bird's eye view kind of thing?
Bird's eye view.
Gotcha. He's gonna be like Geordie
Okay.
LaForge. You guys ever see that Star Trek stuff? The
Yeah,
dude can
yeah.
see through. I don't know if they do.
Right? It's all ready to be.
So now the
treated.
flap is off both of his eyeballs.
Now the flap does not come off. There's a hinge on there.
Oh, okay,
at the
right.
top. Yeah. So he's draping his lashes back with surgical tape, so that comes off easier than Scotch tape.
I hope so.
So he keeps his eyelashes, and then this is a retractor called a cepulum that holds his lids open. He's got a few little bruises on the white of his eye. That's from the suction ring. The little instrument, he's going to open up that little incision. Then with a larger instrument, he's actually going to get in there and separate the flap or the epithelium from the corneal bed. And that's why you have to have that air pocket there. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get in there to separate it. That's the reason for the CO2 bubbles.
Pretty hardcore.
So he's laid the flap back, and so you can see that hinge there. Now you're going to see like a graph over his eye.
The lasers do their thing, huh?
And if you look right underneath the cross in the middle, you can actually see the cells. It looks like an orange peel.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real dry corneal bed to treat. Okay, if you look right underneath the cross in the middle, when the laser starts, it's tracking or finding the area to treat. You'll see a little flickering of the laser beams kind of in the center there, and then sometimes you can see what looks like smoke, but it's actually tissue being evaporated off and sucked up into a tube off to the side. So what the laser is doing is it's shaving off the extra tissue, because his cornea is too cone shaped. So we want to flatten the cornea. You can also hear the laser if you listen. Can you hear it firing?
Oh yeah.
Held very still, good.
And we're done, and now he's going to lubricate the hinge and return the flap. And that starts to heal right away because the cells mesh like Velcro. In fact, the incision will heal overnight, and it takes a good month for the rest of it to heal, and that's why he can't rub or bump that eye for a month. He doesn't want to dislodge it or wrinkle it. And he's just checking to see that all the edges are down where they should be. This is an applanation, pushing the flap down.
Oh, you're doing good.
He's
Yeah.
doing great.
This is great.
Good center dude.
He's funny.
It's great.
Cute guy. Where's he from?
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Now he's going to put a metal patch on the side to protect it while he does the left eye. All done.
Took for LASIK to come about. How much time it took them to study?
I don't know how long it took him to study it. Do you know?
For the FDA trials or just totally?
From the
to do
moment
it.
they decided that they could figure out how to fix the
Yeah.
eyes to actually successfully doing it. It was last night Tracy and I were on the computer.
Oh, did you? Do you know the answer to that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing
Oh,
we didn't say
wait.
anything.
It took 40 years.
40 years,
40
okay.
40 years. I can't even imagine 40 years ago them being like, I think we can fix somebody's eyeball.
Right.
So here we're repeating the procedure. See that round ring with a blinking light? That's a target, reflection of a target light above him. He's focused on that to help keep his eye still.
They probably accidentally started to think about that when they were doing cataract surgery.
Probably, yeah. I have no idea.
I would guess too, as soon as they realized what it was that makes you nearsighted or farsighted, and then the laser came along, you figured how they could get rid of that tissue, you know?
Yeah, it was when the lasers came out
Mhm.
when they really started.
When he had his pre-op, they did a mapping of his eye called a topography,
Uh-huh.
and that shows where all the tissue is that needs to be
Trimmed down.
Right. So that's why the laser knows exactly where to treat.
This was great.
His correction must not have been too high.
No.
Treatment's pretty
More,
short.
more so than anything.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And what was
Okay.
it? It was supposed to help his Revo shot.
I don't know, he couldn't even catch the bottle of water I tossed to him.
That's what my business partner said. He's like, hopefully this will bring up his free throw percentage.
And he's all done, he did great.
Awesome.
So the next thing we're gonna do is to bring him into the post-op room, and Dr. Teplick will come out and talk to you, and then we'll bring Channing into that room, have another look at his eyes, and then put some drops in, and you can go home.
Cool.
Okay?
Are you gonna get some still shots of
Come
him?
on with me.
I don't know, can I?
Yeah, maybe in the post-op room with the goggles on.
Oh,
Post
yeah.
those up on his website or something.
Yeah, you got it.
That would be cool.